Okay. Good morning, everybody. I don't know. Is this thing even working? Hello, 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 hello. I can't tell. Oh, I guess it is. So we'll run with it. I hope it's working. If not, we'll do this. So, okay. I guess it's working. All right. Happy Monday. Happy June. Um, Today starts the new word of the month, which is persistence, which is being able to keep doing something or to do something even when life throws you challenges. Different between consistent and persistent is the whole challenge part, hence we use the word persistent. And your habit of the month is drinking water, which, by the way, should already be done. So, today's focus is to do your weekly home blessing, which, if you were at yesterday's video, you know that I do on Sundays. Just makes it easier for me during the week because, especially with schoolwork, no, schoolwork needs to be the focus today, not doing a home blessing. So, taking out all the trash, you're dusting around things, you're cleaning the spots off of mirrors, you're changing your sheets, and you're culling magazines. Or I use filing, but because I don't get magazines. So, all right. So take 10 minutes for each one, and wherever you're done, you're done. Or 5 minutes or 8 minutes. And like I said, wherever you're done, done. You pick up there next week. Um, you don't need to do the whole house. You don't need to even do half the house, depending upon how you do it. This is not cleaning. This is blessing. So keep those distinctions in mind. When you say, oh, but I gotta finish, no, you don't gotta finish. If you were cleaning, then yes, you gotta finish. You're not cleaning, you're blessing. Keep that in mind, please. Okay, let's start. First of all, you should already have drank some water. You should have already be dressed to shoes. Those two things should happen without any hesitation now. So let's keep that in mind. I found my intention card from yesterday. So now we need to plan our meals for the day, make our intention for the day, and plan our goals for the day. So, my intention, as it is a school day and it is the last week of school, is understanding. There's a great deal of difference between me using understanding and patience. Patience can run out, understanding does not. That is why I make the distinction. Understanding also helps me to try and look at it from his perspective, as opposed to looking at the whole situation through my perspective and trying to then just be patient with him. Okay. So, your intention for the day is your emotional or spiritual direction, your path that you're heading for the day. Okay. Meals, we're doing the meatballs and the gravy and the potatoes because guess what? As I was going through the fridge yesterday, I found some things and we did leftovers last night. So I have the hamburger in there. It's going to be smoothies for breakfast. Morning, Sheena. Happy vacay. I have to make the meatballs. We're going to do smoothies because I got everything in for smoothies. And heck, it may be a smoothie for breakfast and a smoothie for lunch. I don't know. All right. Goals. I still need to make the meatballs from yesterday. I still need to make the tortillas from yesterday. I need to make the tea, but that's not happening because there's no sun. I need to message some clients. And the only thing of all those things that I had yesterday that I did not get done. Hey, Laura. Yes, correct. They're only good for 3 or 4 days. The only thing I didn't get done was the filing cabinet. So I'm going to work on the filing cabinet. I am. And I have an idea for it that might make it easier. So we'll see. But filing cabinet is not first. Filing cabinet is not even second. Filing cabinet will come after schoolwork. So yesterday, taking breaks, working through other things, playing with Gisette and everything else like that, I got the top and bottom of the black freezer done and organized and a list made and updated. I got the white freezer organized. I got the refrigerator organized. I got my Tupperware reorganized. I got the bottom food cabinet organized. The top food cabinet organized. The dresser in my room organized. The dresser in my bathroom organized. All 3 drawers for both of them. And the tub scrubbed. So all of that got done. Taking breaks, never working longer than 15 minutes on any project, watching Harry Potter. Oh, and then Gisette and I did an experiment with popcorn. I love experiments when you get to eat the results. And I love experiments when you get to eat the results and they are good results. So, lots of things got accomplished yesterday. Am I stressing that the filing cabinet did not get done? No, not at all. Could care less, honestly. So, like I said, I have an idea for it. Going to put that in place today once schoolwork is done, once sessions are done, and stuff like that. And once the tortillas and the meatballs are done, because those now are higher priority. How did I get it all done? I started as soon as I was done with live. I broke everything up. So, like, I did that freezer, which honestly was not that bad. And then I stopped and I made lunch, or I packed Juan's lunch and hung out with him and did all that stuff. And then about an hour later, I did the fridge because I needed to do the fridge because I was getting groceries. So I just organized the fridge and I didn't even need to be in there for longer than 15 minutes. I stopped, and about an hour later, maybe about a half an hour, I did the bottom freezer. Not hard. Wasn't a lot of stuff in there except for canning stuff and flour and stuff like that. But I was in there for about 15 minutes. I took about a half an hour break, close to an hour, did the top of the freezer. And I just kept doing that throughout the entire day. working for 15 minutes because nothing needed more than 15. Oh, and I organized my shelf over here. Nothing needed more than 15 minutes. Plus, we did the complete weekly home blessing. Nothing needed a lot of time. The filing cabinet is going to be the biggest time suck. Nothing needed a lot of time. So I was able to only work for 15 minutes. And then stop, walk away, be done. Had it have taken longer than 15 minutes, I would have come back to it. But nothing did. I got lucky. It was just a matter of everything that I did yesterday has been talking to me up here. And I've been writing it down. So I knew that everything is a priority, right? To me, it's a project that's got to get done. The refrigerator and the freezer were number one priorities because I was getting a grocery order. The food cabinets were important because of the grocery order. The black freezer was important because of the grocery order. Everything else was okay. It was just a matter of not overworking myself, not stressing myself out. Had I have not done half of it, I would have been okay with that. Thank you, honey. You need to really tell yourself, if you get it done, great. If you don't, that's okay. Had I only have gotten some things done, I would have been fine with it. Because like I said yesterday on the live, this was my to-dos for the week. So well, there's usually like desks and stuff like that in hotel rooms, right? Had I not have gotten everything done, I knew I had the rest of the week. So when you eliminate the pressure put on you of I've got to get it all done in one day, for some people, it's amazing how much you can get done. So, but like I said, I need to make the tortillas. It's going to be 10 degrees hotter today, but there's supposed to be rain. And I need to make the meatballs today. So that will happen too. Those are the two most important things, and then messaging clients, but those are the two most important things in the house. You need pencils like that. Okay. So plan meals, intention, and goals taken care of. I really want to make some smoothie bags, but I'm not putting them in gallon bags. So either I need to go get some things or I just need to just deal with it. Plan your calendar, appointments, etc. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. So I have my list of all my appointments for today. I have them timed out. I also have them written down on my Monday, which you can't see due to the sun-ish stuff. So I know when that stuff is happening. I also... Do you have your computer? I also printed out Yoga with Adrienne's Courage, her June practice. And my goal is to do half of them this month. So if I do more than half, great. If I don't, because I figure one every other day, well, then get it out and plan. If I do 15 days in a row, I can be done, whatever. I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to do all of it. Because, well, like this Friday into Saturday, you're working 45 minutes on Friday, then 61 minutes on Saturday. That's long, considering I've only been doing 5 to 10 minutes a day. So, I need to definitely just do it, which is why, I probably should go down to a third, because that's 10. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it down to a third. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I know that my yoga today is going to be 31 minutes. So I better find some time for that. But plan your appointments, plan your meals, when you're going to be eating them, so you know when you need to start them. Any extras going on, any events going on, all that other stuff. So now we'll look at the kids' day. Quite different from yesterday. Going to do it a different way than what I had been doing it. Going to take off more of what I did yesterday with him. So AM is breakfast. It is face, mouth, and vitamins. Noon, see, here's where we're differing, is lunch, pick up, and move. PM is dinner. Nope, it's not dinner. It's pick up. Set table. Dinner. Box if needed. Oh, nope, I don't want the box there either. Read. Face. Mouth. And to enter the different realm, to do, shower, box, school, which is Alex, Matific, Epic, Lexia, eSpark, math, and then eSpark reading. A to Z. Possible word work. Read works. Didn't use green yet. Water. And milk. There. Changed it to adding school to his to-do list. So these are all standard. This changes. All ready to go. All right. Our course 6. Let's walk through this one. We all know that eating is important. So we need to eat to keep our body fueled. We also know sleeping is important. We need sleep, otherwise we're cranky. Last night, I had a hard time getting to sleep. Drinking water is important because we need to keep our body hydrated, especially considering we're made up mostly of water. Don't forget to take your meds. Don't forget to pamper yourself. And don't forget to move. Now, with everything else that I did yesterday, I also pampered. I did. In the morning, I straightened my hair. In the afternoon, I shaved. See? So I even made time for pamper. And then I also watched Harry Potter, so we all know that that's a pamper for me. And step-wise, I had over 10,000 steps yesterday from cleaning. So I'm going to enjoy that. And today with the movement will be harder. But we just need to find a way. Those 6 items are the core for keeping you feeling good, for not feeling overwhelmed, for feeling like you can handle things. For making sure that your core is centered, okay? So if you don't do anything today, make sure those core 6 get done. Make sure you eat all your meals. Make sure you drink all your water. Make sure you pamper. Make sure you move. Make sure you take your meds, and make sure you get a good night's sleep. If those are the only things that you do today, please make sure that you do them. Don't forget to make your bed. Remember, we're doing it because it's easy. It's one and done. It's all over with. And like I said, it's easy. So make the bed because, like I said, it's one and done. You don't have to keep following behind children to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. You don't have to worry about making a meal and there being more dishes. You don't have to worry about there being more laundry. You just do it once and you're done. Pick up, put away. Pick it up, put away. It's not that hard once you find homes for everything. Until that point, excuse me, yes, it will be hard. If you have a lot of decluttering to do, yes, it will be hard. So use what you can to, if you can't find an actual home for it, think about the room that you want it in, okay? And put it in there. What room will you go to look for it? All right. It's not even necessarily what room you're going to use it in. So I'm going to rephrase myself from the other day. It is the room that you will go looking for it. Because it doesn't matter if I would use it in the kitchen. If I go looking for it in the bedroom, it better be in the bedroom. Okay. I don't know why my brain would work like that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. So I'm not going to question how I said that. Swish and swipe. 2 minutes. to keep the bathroom looking nice. You're just cleaning the spots. Basically, you're doing a home blessing in the bathroom in under 2 minutes. You're cleaning the spots off the counter and out of the sink, the spots off of the mirror, the spots off the top of the toilet, and you're swishing out the inside of the toilet. And that's it. Nothing more. Yes, it's that simple. No, you're not missing something. Please don't complicate it. That's it. All done. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Laundry. Yes, I always have that. Mm-hmm. Kitty, you better be careful. You're coming out from the same place that I saw the coyotes this morning. Um, and she's a mommy coyote, so she looks like she already given birth. Laundry. Like I said, do a load a day. I actually ended up doing, yeah, no, it was a full load because I washed and dried last night. Um, so now I start the day off with fold and put away. It's that simple. One full load a day. Now, obviously, like Sheena, who is on vacay, is not necessarily going to be able to do laundry once a day. So you just need to work around it. Still do something with laundry while you're there. So then that way, when you go back home, it's still in you to do the laundry. Meal prep. Well, we'll actually lump meal prep and clean the kitchen all into one. So, meal prep. What are you going to be eating today? Is there anything that you can do to make it easier on yourself? Right? So, for me, when I do my meal prep, it will be smoothie bags, just in case, or smoothie bins, maybe it will be. Use my Tupperware. Um, I need to make the tortillas. I need to make the meatballs. I can make the mashed potatoes. So all of that stuff comes to with the meal prep. Because then when it's time for the meal, right? When it's time to eat, I will only need to heat up the mashed potatoes instead of making them. I will only need, well, I will have already had the meatballs cooking, so I don't need to worry about that. So everything that I need to do and the amount of dishes that I need to have for the evening meal goes way down. I'm going to be more apt. There you go. I'm going to be way more apt to like grab the smoothie bag or container. I haven't figured out which one yet. If I don't need to slice up the fruit and I don't need to portion out the spinach, and heck, maybe I'll even freeze the yogurt in the cubes that I want. So all I got to do is dump and go. When you get into the more complicated healthy things, right? Because that's the problem. Healthy things are usually more complicated. You have to plan ahead. Now, if when you get hungry you want to have a hot pocket, go for it. If when you get hungry you want to have taquitos or chicken nuggets, go for it. I don't care. I don't care what you eat as long as it makes you happy. And as long as it is helpful to your core. Okay? Because I don't want you to starve yourself. And I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. So, dietary advice not found here. But I do know that healthy stuff is good for you. Now, at some point in time today, set up your launch pad for tomorrow. Plan your meals for tomorrow. Lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Sheena, even you can do those 3 things from the hotel room. At least where you're going to be eating. So start looking at tomorrow. What appointments do you have tomorrow? So start looking ahead this evening. Look back on the day. Look ahead to tomorrow. And have a great one. See, I would say that you can do the launch pad in the morning, but you really can't. Because for some of us, we're already gone and out the door before we talk to me. So make sure that you set up the launch pad tonight. It's where everything goes. So, and with that being said, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.